got me stranded like a branch in the wind. Tell me what you long for. Oh, I want what you want.
It's June of 2019. The last episode, the girls finished their 3-day, 3-night upwind passage through the thorny path to make their way into the safety and protection of Luperon Harbor in the Dominican Republic. I would say, all things considered, there's a lot of wrecks in here. Seems like where boats come to die. We're tired. We killed the black camera, so we may not be able to get the crossing footage of all the nasty. Doesn't seem to be working. Uh-oh. I'm gonna row alone into shore to go check into the Dominican Republic. Ellen is tired, so she's gonna stay in bed. You know, 3 days and 3 nights at sea is a long time for 2 people, especially beating upwind and pounding through a storm. So let's go find Customs and Immigration that way. I'm confused by the sign. I don't speak Spanish and I have no idea what a yolas is, but I hope it does not mean no dinghies. I really have no idea where I'm going to try and check in. I figure go up to the pier road, head towards town, and ask people. I think this is the garbage bin, and I think they just burn it in place. I think every so often someone comes along, douses it in gasoline, and just burns the whole lot. Oh no, it's... Oh! You want photo? Weird, huh? I just stepped foot on land, and these ladies driving by with this child on their motorcycle stop because they really want me to take their daughter's picture. As soon as you come to the end of the road towards town, you'll see these trailers on the right, the guys sitting around outside. This is the Customs and Immigration. It's all right here, everything you need to check in. It seems the customs guys were away for lunch right now, so the very kind Spanish men told me to go through the gate and up the hill to the left to go talk to the Navy because you need Navy permission to check into the country. Up there? Okay. Thank you, gracias. Apparently this is it. You have to go up the hill to see the Comandante to get a dispatchio, which is Navy permission to be there. Customs and Immigration guy was out for lunch. He was eating and they told me to come back in 20 minutes, but I found Port Authority's office, and you have to check in with the Port Authority, which apparently is military, and you never mess with the guys with the guns. He's looking at my passport, my boat documents, and I guess we're going to fill out some paper. In Dominican Republic, you have to check into a port and check out of a port. So their English was good, like they understood, so we're checking in WildChild now. And then, I don't know, we're just going to stay a couple of days and then we're going to go. The Navy guys are young, professional, and polite. Well, that's interesting. I told him I need to make water, and I asked if the water in the bay would be safe to run the water maker. He's like, no, definitely not. I said, can I go in there's another bay sort of around the corner with cleaner water. Can I go anchor there? He said it wouldn't be safe for you. So apparently I'm not exactly in the safest place. They have guns for a reason. So he said it would be risky to go in the other bay. So he said we could go take WildChild to the channel, run our water maker, and then bring it back. But we can't go anchor in the other bay. We have to stay in the bay where we're at. So I don't know how safe this is. I don't really want to be someplace unsafe. Although these guys are super cool. Let's go find Customs and Immigration, I think. I don't know any Spanish at all, and I cannot read or write Spanish. I cannot speak it, and I cannot understand it. And these guys are all Spanish. Eventually, the customs guy returns from his lunch break, invites me in his tiny little air-conditioned office, and begins processing papers. I cannot understand him, and he cannot understand me, but he seems to know what he's doing. Everything seemed to be all good, but when he was done writing in his book, he wanted money. Canada and America don't charge you any money to enter, so I wasn't sure what to make of this. I don't know what the local currency is. I just got here. I don't have any local money, and I don't understand the numbers that they're using, but it seemed important to him. Hey lady, you need money to proceed. I just caught a ride to the bank, and the weirdest thing ever, there's like an armed security guard with a gun, and then a soldier with a gun. Very small bank, very small lineup, but the teller spoke English, so that was good. I've got to ride back now, so gotta go. So, sorry, there's a YouTube video, so I have to talk to myself to the camera for YouTube. No. This sounds like crazy girl, but it's for the video. So, the people in the Dominican Republic are really, really, really nice. We went up the hill to visit the Navy people, because every place you go, you need permission to enter and leave from the Navy. Then we just did immigration, got a ride to the bank to get money, because you have to pay for this stuff. And then you need a tourist visa, that's $10 US, or per person, so 500 pesos per person for a tourist card. So you have to get your commandant paper, your immigration paper, you have to get your tourist paper. What are we doing now?
Port Authority.
This is Port Authority, so then every port you come into, you have to pay the Port Authority, and you got to go to agriculture next. I don't know why agriculture. We're not farmers and we're not growing anything, but it seems important. So next we'll go visit agriculture. So when you come to Dominican Republic, it's not hard to check in. It's not that expensive. It's just you have to follow the steps, but they're really good in that they walk you through the steps. Like they'll show you what to do.
And any information
so it's easy.
We can give. Any information that they need or whatever, we can give.
Yeah. So the people are very friendly and very helpful, and the fees sound prohibitive, but you have to understand that 50 pesos is $1. So, I mean, like, the conversion isn't so painful. So, I think for WildChild to spend a week, we're going to do about a week in Dominican to make the 2 stops on our way through. I don't know, 6,000 pesos. So we're paying about $200, I think, or 100. I don't know what that is. $120
for everything.
For everything. So it's $120 to come to the Dominican Republic, basically, depending on how many bays or ports you stop in. Is this right?
If it's just one person, it will be like $100 came in. And the second port, you're not gonna pay that much. Just pay $10 for Port Authority. For the rest, you don't need to pay anything.
Oh, so it's only $10 for each Port Authority that you go to, but the Navy passport thing is free, that paper they give you?
The customs is free also?
Customs is free. Immigration was 4,000 pesos, or $120.
What they cover is 3,000 pesos. That is $60 for the boat in the Dominican, and they cover $10 for each person.
Okay.
That's why they cover already $80, right? 2 person?
Yeah,
something like that.
4,000 pesos.
Yeah, that's $80.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, 3,000 pesos for the boat and 500 pesos for each person. So it's 4,000 pesos. That's $80 plus they charge $20 both of you tourist card.
Yeah.
And we're gonna charge $10 for Port Authority, and also they will charge you at agriculture $10.
But this is one time agriculture.
Yeah, that's one time. Agriculture, everything is one time. Just Port Authority.
Okay.
Because you're gonna be in this port.
Yeah.
If you go to next port, you will pay there.
Okay. There, so Noon's site and all the other websites that I've gone to check for information about, like, is it safe to go to the Dominican Republic and how much does it cost? I couldn't get any actual fee costs anywhere. I couldn't find out. There you go, we got from our friend here, this is the word. Now you can trust it, this is what it is. I don't know, I'd say it's safe to visit Dominican Republic. Like, for the rest of you sailors, if you're interested, I'll let you know how it is, but they're nice people. It's not that expensive. Turks and Caicos charges you $100 for a week, a 1 week stay. So Dominican Republic, I think you could stay for 3 months on $100 if you wanted to. So that's not bad. So now we're doing customs. We did immigration. That was Port Authority. This is customs, and then we have to do agriculture. And then I think it's all done, and I think it's okay. So we've gone through all of the other steps, and then the last one is agriculture. And I have no idea what we're going to do, but we're going to do whatever this nice gentleman tells us to do. And then we're checked into the Dominican Republic and in the Luperon, and I think we're free to move about the town, just not to leave the harbor. It only took a couple of hours to get it all done, and we found out that the lady here will do laundry. So for $20, you can get a load of laundry. I was really worried about this process because of all of the stories of bribes and corruption, but actually, this seemed fine.